up, everybody? So this is going to be a short video. These are supposedly texts. So it came from Fox News. I don't know how reliable this is. So we're going to take it with a grain of salt. If these are actually the messages, then this is actually what happened. But as of me reading the messages, this is all speculation. So we're going to get into these. Oops. So it says, read it. Tyler Robinson's partner and roommate Lance shared a series of chilling text messages with law enforcement. So I don't know where the beginning message of it. It's like there was some other message saying that he had told his roommate here to look under his keyboard. He found a message saying that he had the ability to take Charlie's life, and going to do it. Speculation. That is what I read somewhere. I don't know where it is at this point to show you, so I do apologize. But after that, it is like after they said that, this is exactly what I seen afterwards. So it says, "What? You're joking, right?" And then Robinson had sent a message back saying, "I am still okay, but I am stuck in Orem for a little while longer. So shouldn't be long until I can get back home, but I gotta grab my rifle still. To be honest, I had hoped to keep this secret till I died of old age. I am sorry to involve you." The roommate had said, yet again, everything I'm reading, speculation. So don't come for me. Um, the roommate had said, "You weren't the one who did it, right?" Robinson speculated, I don't know, supposedly, I don't know why I just struggled trying to say that. Supposedly said, I am sorry." The roommate had said, "I thought they caught the person." Robinson supposedly said, "No, they grabbed some crazy old white dude, then interrogated someone in similar clothing I had. Planned to grab my rifle from my drop point starting after, but most of that side of town had got locked down. It's quiet, almost enough to get out, but there's one vehicle lingering, like still like a lingering cop car, I'm guessing." The roommate said, "Why?" He said, Robinson supposedly said, "Why did I do it?" Roommate said, "Yeah." Supposedly Robinson said, "I had enough of his hatred. Some hate can't be negotiated out. If I am able to grab my rifle unseen, I will have no left. I will have left no evidence. Going to attempt to retrieve it again. Hopefully they have moved on. I haven't seen anything about them finding it." The roommate said, "How long have you been planning this?" Robinson supposedly said, "A bit over a week, I believe. I can get close to it, but there is a squad car parked right by it. I think they already swept the spot, but I don't want to chance it." Robinson then supposedly said, "I wish I had circled back and grabbed it as soon as I got to my vehicle." And then Robinson supposedly said, "I'm worried what my old man would do if I didn't bring back Grandpa's rifle. I don't know. I don't. I think that's what that means. I don't know what the E is. If I had a serial number. Oh, I don't know if it had a serial number, but it wouldn't trace to me. I'm worried about points. I had to leave it in a bush where I changed outfits. Didn't have the ability or time to bring it with. I might have to abandon it and hope they don't find points. How the F will I explain losing it to my old man? Only thing I left was the rifle wrapped in a towel. Remember how I was engraving bullets? The F messages are mostly a big meme. If I see notices bulge UWU on Fox News, I might have a stroke, alright. I'm gonna have to leave it. That really effing sucks. They bleeped all of it out. And then supposedly he said, "Judging from today, I'd say Grandpa's gun does just fine. I don't know. I think that was a $200 scope." Robinson then said, "Delete this exchange." Robinson then said, supposedly then said, all of this. "My dad wants photos of the rifle. He says Grandpa wants to know who has what. The feds released a photo of the rifle and it was very unique. He's calling me right now, not answering." So he's like trying to like hide the fact or whatever that he had it and his grandfather wants it back right now, or realizes that it's his gun. Oops. No, that we weren't on that one. My bad, everybody. I messed up the. Let's see. He then supposedly said, since Trump got into office, my dad has been pretty diehard MAGA. He then supposedly said, I'm going to turn myself in willingly. One of my neighbors here is a deputy for the sheriff. He then supposedly said, you are all I worry about. The roommate finally responded. Like this has been like a good minute before the roommates responded, I believe, right? Like, yeah, he hasn't responded since like the how long have you been planning this? The roommate finally said, I'm much more worried about you. Robinson then supposedly said, don't talk to the media, please. Don't take any interviews or make any comments. If any police ask you questions, ask for a lawyer and stay silent. So he's trying to make sure that all of the information just stays silent so nobody can know anything about it. But this is out here now. You know, like if this is actual messages from the two of them, this is now out there. You know, like he kind of left a trail, and now he's basically fucked. Like he should have like if he didn't want anybody to know, he should have just never said nothing. But he decided to, which got him, which is going to get him in more trouble. As of this video, like they said that there will be a trial again the end of this month, so I won't really know much more unless I see anything extra. So as of now, this will be the last video I make of this, like about this, until more information is released. And hopefully, you'll have a good rest of y'all's day. You know, I'm glad that this was released. I know there are some people out there that are saying that this is misinformation, like this isn't what actually was said, so it was doctrinated or whatever. Which if it was, then we'll hope. Then we need to see the actual messages and what was actually said, obviously. And I will have to remake the video. But with that, I will catch you guys in the next one. This is just fucked up, my dude. Like, beyond fucked.